What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another banger video. Today it is Tuesday, June something. I don't know what today is, but probably on the screen somewhere. But welcome back to another beautiful day in Dallas, Texas. Man, it's so beautiful out here. It's actually supposed to be 94 degrees for the next week or so, actually. But lo and behold, I'm about to get ready. I'm looking at the trade right now, or I'm looking at a trade right now. I may or may not take it, but this video, as you're probably gonna be able to see by the thumbnail, I'm gonna go look at the Aston Martin today because I feel like, no, I'm not the greatest at trading, but I feel like I've gotten comfortable with trading to the point that I can see the vision, if that makes sense. Like, I can see it, like I feel good about it. Like, I'm not in the beginner stage where I'm like, don't know terminology, don't know charts, don't know none of that, don't know my strategy, none of that. I feel like I know all of that, and all of that can get better, yes. But I feel like I got the foundation. I think of it as a house. I feel like I bought the land, I digged a hole through the land, and now I can build because I have the blueprint, if that makes sense to anybody. So that's the phase that I'm in. So I want to go look at Aston Martin because that is my ultimate dream car, or a 720S is my ultimate dream car, and then, you know, some other stuff in there. But I just want to go look at Aston Martin, man. I think I should work really, really hard, and I should get one, however that looks. That's what I want next, and I should go for what I want, period. So after I do this trade, I have a I have a call at 1 o'clock. So if you want to book a 30-minute call with me, you can. Just hit me up or DM me on my Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me because I'm always on there posting. So that's the best way. But I don't teach, like I tell everybody, but I do help you get started. I give you the tools and resources that you're going to need to get started if you are very, very clueless. So after I do the call around 1 o'clock, I'm going to go head out to the dealership, maybe one or two that I have in mind. I'm going to go look at Aston Martin and just kind of just feel the vibe, man. Like, get some inspiration. Look at it, see it, feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I'm a lot closer to actually obtaining one than I ever was before. Like, it used to be just a dream, but now I know I can produce money, I can produce income, and I don't need a job to do it. So that's what's kind of pushing me to be like, all right, go see it, touch it, feel it, and I feel a lot more comfortable. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So if you got a dream, if you want to do something, you want to buy something, go touch it, go feel it, go do all that good stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I think, like I said, I've reached the point where I have bought the land. Like I said, I think of it as a house. I bought the land, I dug the hole, and now I have the blueprints and the schematics, and I can read them very clear as to what I shouldn't do or how to build this house. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. I'm actually looking at this trade right now. Let's see what's going on. I've been watching YouTube all day, but I kind of turned it off because I was on the phone with Josh or whatever, so I kind of turned it off. But kind of looking at this, I'm actually waiting for this to fall. That's what I'm looking at. So we got this 15-minute support resistance. It's been kind of consolidating all day for the most part. It's been consolidating for the most part all day. And I seen that it had a M pattern here in respecting this trend line. And honestly and truthfully, I was going to get in right here and just kind of catch this wave. But I said, no, I'm going to wait for the pullback and then the continuation. So as we know, as my mentor always teaches, the market moves in 3 waves: impulse, correction, continuation. So I feel like I've already hit my impulse stage, I'm in the correction stage, and then I'm waiting for it to fall so I can catch the trade. So it's gonna be like probably a quick scalp, 2-to-1, another 2 crazy, but I haven't placed a trade at all today. It's been really honestly consolidating like pretty much all day. It's been consolidating since, like all day, honestly, since like 8 o'clock this morning. And I was just kind of waiting, being patient, no rush or whatever. And now it's actually starting to consolidate more. As you can see, it's having a hard time breaking this area of interest. So I'm almost certain that it's gonna start falling pretty soon. And I'm gonna take probably like a 2-to-1 actually. So yeah. So once this is over, I'm gonna shower, get ready for my call, take the call, go to the dealership, go see the Aston Martin. That's pretty much gonna be the video for today. I got a video probably uploading today as well. Or by the time you see this video, it should be one uploaded before this. And then yeah, probably schedule some more calls. And then honestly and truthfully, there's supposed to be an event tonight to go watch a movie, a free movie called Love and Basketball. If you know, you know. Love and Basketball here in Dallas. It's at a place and you can watch it for free outside. And if I do all my work, it started like 7:30, 8 o'clock. If I do all my work and get all my work done, I think I'm gonna go, because I believe in like locking in, you know, when you have to. But there's nothing wrong with like going to a free event. I'm not spending the money. I might buy food. I might not. I might just buy some snacks or something and just sit back, chill, watch the movie, vibe outside, and then go home and then get ready for the next day. So if I do everything like I'm supposed to do, because it started like 7:30, I'm gonna do that, and I probably will just go out and just vibe and just chill. So nothing wrong with that. I think I've reached a point where I can do that now, like, and I feel comfortable with doing it. So it's 10/18. That's Coinbase, June 17th. So today is June 17th. So yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for this. I'm actually probably gonna go get in the shower now. Keep my tablet with me just in case, and my phone with me just in case, so I can probably hop in. Yeah, and that's gonna be pretty much my day. And I might work out later on tonight. Yeah, because once I shower and go do all that, yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so I'll see y'all probably like once I do my call or once I'm at the dealership. So I'll see y'all in a second. All right, everybody, so I'm currently in this trade right now. I seen, like I said, I was showing you earlier that it was respecting this trend line, and I was waiting for the impulse to continue, the pullback, correction, continuation. So I'm in this sell position right now for a 2-to-1, nothing too crazy, just a quick scalp for the most part, but I'm looking for this to fall, and then I'll let y'all know how I end up playing out once the trade is over. And I'm also looking at it on my phone so I can keep up with my phone, because I actually have to get in the shower pretty soon, and I have a call at 1, like I was telling y'all already. So I'm just gonna wait for that to do its thing. And right now it's currently, you know, dropping, so we're just gonna let that do its thing, and then about the trade, and that'll be the trade day for the day. All right, boys, trade update. So currently we actually end up taking a trade, end up getting out the trade. So I'm gonna show you from the 5-minute because it's a little easier to see. I had all these pop-ups, and I need to buy this, bro, so I can not have these pop-ups. 5 minutes. So I seen that as we all seen in the position, it was respecting this trend line. This is on the 5-minute though. It was respecting this trend line, and I end up getting in right here at this position, as y'all can see, and it almost hit our 2-to-1, but it was acting like it didn't really want to hit, and I kind of seen it, and I felt like it didn't feel right. So I ended up getting out the position, making like $82 for the day. And then it hit me with a doji candle for the reversal, and now we're starting to respect this trend line again on the 5-minute, but it looks like it actually wants to pull back down, because honestly and truthfully, it was making higher lows and lower highs, or whatever. So I think it still wants to fall off. I'm almost certain that it still wants to fall off, and it was already going into a downtrend anyway from the impulse from yesterday. So it was a huge impulse, and then price was consolidating to this. So, you know, we always go from impulse, correction, continuation. So I believe it still wants to fall. It's just acting funny right now, like it doesn't want to. But I bet you, I'm almost certain that it's going to fall probably like this afternoon. I'm almost certain it is. But it actually just broke this trend line on the 5-minute. So let's look at it from the 15-minute. So yeah, it actually broke this trend line on the 15-minute, but it's still respecting the trend line pretty much on the 15-minute. So we're just gonna see how it play out. But I end up making $82 on a day. Decent day, not the best. I'm not even sure how I really feel about the trade all the way, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to go through it, look within myself and figure it out. Don't mind the shirt to have the shower. But I got a call here at 1 o'clock, and then like I said, I'm gonna go to the dealership, and then I'm gonna do that. I might actually set up some more calls actually for like tomorrow, and I got a call at 7, and then I want to go to that thing later. So I'm gonna do that, and then I edit a video. I'll probably do that tonight. It actually feels decent out here. I think I might get some food. I might get McDonald's maybe, and that's probably gonna be kind of my day. I'm probably gonna eat once for the day. But it's pretty nice out here. It's gonna be 94 degrees for like the whole week. So it's gonna be pretty hot and nice outside. So yeah, so I'm gonna just lock in with y'all and then see y'all when I get to the dealership. Boys, so I waited on my call. It's actually 12:59. The call was at 1 o'clock and I reached back out to him. It's 1 o'clock now and he didn't reach back out. So I'm gonna continue with my day because I haven't heard from him and I sent him a message an hour ago. But see how we were looking at the charts earlier and how that is starting to respect that trend line. So I think honestly, y'all, is gonna end up pulling down. I'm almost certain that it's going to pull down. I'm definitely gonna get this back. I'm almost certain it's gonna melt. I'm almost certain. Because if you just look at the story, every time it came to the trend line, it came down. Came to the trend line, it came down. Came to the trend line, it's going to more than likely come down again. I doubt it's going to break and retest to the upside because the trend was already in the overall downtrend. So, and on top of that, it's already having wick exhaustion. So it's like it don't even want to stay up here in this area for real. So I think it's actually going to end up melting. I'm almost certain that it's going to melt. Yeah. I'm almost certain it's gonna melt, so, but I don't think I'm getting straight. But I'm actually about to head out to the dealership because it's 1 o'clock in Texas, bro. Traffic get real crazy around 3, 4 o'clock, so I'm trying to go, be done in an hour, and then come on back and be on this side of town. So I'm about to head out, and I'll see y'all when I get there. All right, you can see this Lambo. It look good. Yellow calipers, black wheels. But they actually got a car in here that I hope is still here that I really want to see. Yeah, so we're gonna go in here and look and see what they got. I ain't been here since I moved here in February, so hopefully they got some inventory, but yeah, we're gonna see what they got. All right, boys, so we actually made it in here. They actually got some decent stuff in here. From last time we seen, they had a totally different inventory, but they got a Speed. That thing looks good, and a 29 GTB. This thing looks real good, good color, not gonna lie. I see these a lot back at home, but not as much here. They got a 488 GT, Mercedes GT. Josh actually has one of those, and I'm actually starting to fall in love with these. Like, and I think they're a good price. This one is actually a R with the race package on it. So this one looks good, but I don't think I'll pay what they're asking. They probably want like over 100K for that thing. But look at this DBS. Y'all know Aston Martin is my brand. This thing looks so good. Oh my goodness. Look at the carbon in his hood. Orange interior. Bro, this thing looks good. Y'all know Aston is my brand. This thing looks so good, bro. Like, what? Look at her. There's so much more inventory in there, but I'm gonna do some quick little stuff and then I'll go in there and watch with y'all. So here we are, made it into the candy store with all the cars. Look at her Huracan right there. I remember Josh had that. Remember Josh had that, y'all? Josh had a Huracan. I love that car. He don't like it. I love it, but they got some stuff in here, bro. GT4 RS, GT3. Jay had one of these once upon a time. That car was sick, but I really can't look at the Astons. Oh, they got a Vantage down there. Somebody look at the Vantage. They got these McLarens down here. Now, McLaren is like my ultimate dream car right now. Like, Aston Martin is first, and then McLaren. This McLaren is so fire, bro. They even got a brown one. It was here last time, like February. But this is like this is what I really want. 720, 720S. These things look so good. I probably won't get this color. This is probably the color I would get. This thing looks so good, bro. Like, oh my God, the doors go up. 250. Need that dope cab. This thing looks so good. Urus, bronze wheels look good. This thing looks so good, bro. Like, I like this brown on here too. This brown looks really good. But McLaren and Aston Martin is my brands. Them the brands that I love or whatever. So Bentleys and stuff like that. Ferraris is cool. Ferrari pieces are cool. I like pieces. Pieces are good. Pieces okay, but yeah, McLaren's for sure. McLaren's for sure. And then Aston Martin. So I'm gonna walk down to the Aston Martins and look at the Aston Martins. All right, so we made it down to Raleigh. So I actually like these. I like the honeycomb wheels on these. The honeycomb wheels is good. I actually like these wheels too. These wheels look really good. Now this is the color Josh originally had. This is a Perfect Monte. This is the color he had. This is a satin. This is satin right here. But this is like the color he had, and I really like that car. It was really low, mad aggressive. It got the gold engine bay in the back. That thing looked good. But I wouldn't mind a Huracan. Even though everybody started off with a Huracan, I wouldn't mind one. 300. This got all the carbon on it, but like I said, this is a perfect mate, so that's different. But these is where I live at. I love Aston Martin. Aston Martin is my brand. I love Aston. I love Aston Martin. And believe it or not, all this red is carbon. This matte green, this look good too. Carbon lip, golly. Convertible, I think I would do a convertible. I honestly need a hard top. I low-key want to drop the top every now and again and let my hair be in the wind. But the new Vantage, oh my goodness. This thing looks so good. I think I'm gonna get the old Vantage more than likely. That'd be my first supercar. But I'm gonna get the old Vantage, but this new Vantage look good. I didn't even like this at first. I thought the front end was kind of like ugly, but it has grown on me, and I think it's like a lot wider actually. I like how wide it is, and it got all new tech in there, so it looks better on the inside too. So yeah, I love these. Aston Martin is my brand, bro. Like you can't tell me nothing. I don't care. Like, you like what you like. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. But Aston Martin is definitely my brand. These like the big boys. These DBSs right here. DBS is like what we seen up front already, but that one was like more tricked out. This right here is like a big dog. Like, I might not look like it, but it is. Massive grille, front lip, carbon. The hood front forward. It's only this 309,000. So you can either get this or you can get the Huracan Performante. Me, I'll probably end up getting this, in all honesty. But, you know, Lambo's still a Lambo, and they draw eyes to you, so I get it. These colors are actually different colors. I've never seen, like, a lot of these colors before. These colors are crazy. This is 115. I don't know if I would pay 115 for this. I don't know. It's a V12, though, so I don't know. Yeah, I probably need new wheels, and maybe, like, a wing, maybe. Something like that. But this, I like this a lot. I like this setup a lot. I probably would change that white, but overall, I like the setup. But this right here, this my boy. I love that thing. That thing looks good. So yeah, I just came here to manifest or whatever. I might see if they let me get in here or whatever, but I just had to see these in person because, like I said, I feel closer to being able to get one now. Before, I always said I wanted one, but now I feel like I can get one, being able to produce in the market and then also teach people or help people out along the way. So I feel a lot more comfortable in myself and my skills thanks to my mentor, now that I feel like, damn, a supercar is really, really possible. Like, you always want one, but now I really can feel like it's really possible to, like, grab one. So that's kind of the journey right now, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, I'll probably see me one of these probably like next year, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.